Jason Vanderhill. You live long enough in a city and you think you know it all, or you think you at least know some of it, and then to the city comes somebody like Jason who right away he begins documenting the city. He becomes involved on the board of a local history documentary, and he's put up about 10,000 Flickr photos over the years. But the reason that I got to know him was because of this extraordinary project, the Illustrated Vancouver blog, illustratedvancouver.ca. 1,000 pieces of artwork for the city's 125th birthday, things I had never seen before, things I ought to have noticed, artists I had never heard of, artists who were famous, a couple of things by me. He dug up a drawing that I had done when I was working for BCIT back in the late 1970s. I mean, God, some things should just go to a quiet grave. Anyway, Jason is really quite an extraordinary person, and he is going to take us on this epic tale of Illustrated Vancouver. Jason Vanderhill.
Minor adjustment. Okay, welcome to my whirlwind tour of my personal blog, Illustrated Vancouver. Now, this online ambition could be subtitled as 1,000 Facts About Vancouver. As Michael said, there's the intent to post 1,000 times. So the concept really got started with a guest post on the Buzzer blog, where I explored the meme, Vancouver Transit in Art. And I soon realized that I wanted to explore a whole lot more. And early cartoonists is one area. Fraser Wilson is a great example. Started cartooning after an injury in his shipyard. Here's his cover for the Edith Adams Wartime Cookbook, which I unearthed in an East Van warehouse. At his peak, he was working for both the Sun and the Province, but his career sadly ended when he spoke out against the newspaper in 1947. So that last mural he created after he was fired, and it's now in the Maritime Labour Centre. So another area that really interests me, commercial art, unsigned art, but the early muralist really gets my attention. Now, this is the work of Paul Goranson, Orville Fisher, and E.J. Hughes. And there you can see Jack Shadbolt and Paul Goranson painting the Vogue Theatre for its grand opening. But their greatest work, I think, came in 1939 when they did these amazing murals for the Golden Gate Expo on Treasure Island in San Francisco. You'll see the entire 360. Sadly, these have not survived, but we have some photographic evidence at least. Now, they also painted church murals that were at First United Church. They were stolen when the church building was being demolished. So those are also lost. But here we have a nice, lovely view of Chinatown in 1996 when Paul came back to Vancouver from New York in his retirement. So one of the appeals of this project is linking the past and the present. Here you can see Chinatown just after the rally for the freeway system. I also like digging up new work. Here you've got a great artist working in Strathcona, the haunting history printed with fluorescent ink. Another great coup of mine, I've totally dominated Google image search, except I'm not sure who she is. And another great source of online content, maps, early maps. This is a great one. There's so many stories that you can tell in a map. Here's another one from 1955 by Don Blood, who I know very little about. If any of you do, let me know. So, and here we have the most reblogged image ever on my site. And you can never really predict what the internet is going to turn viral. So there's a lot of things, I think, that are pushing this, sort of the resurgence of the graphic novel and cartooning in general, and urban sketching, I think, is catching on. Here's a couple great examples. These are all helping to document our ever-changing local landscape. And I'd like to end with